All right. What's going on, party people? So this video is not your normal notary video. It's about me doing one of my side hustles called Jitsu, Jitsu. Used to be Axel Hire, AXEL, hire, and delivery side hustle. Load up your car with stuff and drop the packages off. Pull in about $55 to $80 per route, 18 to 22 packages. Fairly simple. You gotta sort of gear up. Make sure you have like a little dolly, because these boxes, they're not small. They're not like you can just grab them with one hand and stuff. So if you go to gojitsu.com, the link is in the description. If you go there, you can sign up. I don't have any kind of fancy referral link, so I'm not making no money off of it. So just go there, sign up. Now, if you're not a person that likes driving, you don't have a decent sized vehicle like an SUV, these little Mini Cooper things ain't gonna work. I'm gonna clip together a series of videos so y'all can see. The members, I already showed them what it looked like and the size of the boxes. I did a video for them yesterday. But it's a decent side hustle. As I told them, it's not something I would try to do every day unless I had to. Because running up and down the steps, going in and out. Ooh. So you say, well, why, Griff, are you doing that if you're doing 70 signings a month? Well, because these 70 is far between. It's not like every day I'm doing stuff. It's like today I have no closings. This is Wednesday the 22nd, none. So it's like, let me go make some money some other kind of way. And that's all this life is about right now, finding ways to keep money coming in. I'm not going to sit and not bring in any kind of money. I also do the Walmart Spark. I've been doing that for several months and everything. So what time is it? Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, I got my other phone. Yeah, so I'm doing what's necessary for when things get slow. So I'm over 50 closings for the month. Probably going to be closer to 60, because this month has been a little slower than the other months. Last month was about 80 some, but the house inspections have been slow. So I said, let me do these other side hustles. And I saw this coming. As I've talked to y'all about, just getting prepared, looking at the way the market is going. If you follow the trend of the loan applications, the less loan applications there are, the less house inspections that I see. So with loan app people applying for loans, whether the purchase or the refinance is going down, that affects the house inspection side of what I do. So I said, and this is way back in December of last year, November, actually probably before then, I said, I got to figure something else to do, because I can see the trend. I can see it, quote unquote, trending down. So what can I do? And that's when I said, you know what? Let me see what other side hustles out there. And there's a couple of people, and I'll link the guys' YouTube channel in the description. And it was a couple of different, things that he talked about. And I said, okay, I'm gonna try this and try that. Some of them, it was sort of easy to sign up for. Others, it was a little complicated, and I didn't got time for all of that. And stuff. So I'm doing this, and it's okay, people. Will y'all make up your mind how y'all gonna drive? Oh goodness. So we got a double turning lane, and everybody wants to just get over to the far right when they can just hop into the lane that I'm in and get around the thing faster, like I'm doing, while they still sitting back there trying to figure it out. But yeah. So right now, and this isn't what I'm doing right now. This is just temporary. This is just to help hold me over while the market does what it does. To make some extra money here, to make a little bit extra money there, because I prefer personally just to be out here doing some work, rather than just sitting at home writing courses all day. I'm not a book writer and stuff, and no shade to anybody that's a course writer or a book writer, but that's just not me. So the thing about life is you have to do what fits you, not what fits other people, and they say you should do it too. Because if I'm just not, I will have a ghostwriter to the nth degree. I'd be like, look, you just take what I said in my videos and make a book out of it and put my name on it, and I'll cut you 20%. You know, and if it's really good, I'll cut you 30%. But I mean, that's my thought process. And that's the beautiful thing about this world and the life that we've been blessed to have, is that we don't have to be like everybody else. We don't have to try to do everything like everybody else. We don't have to run our business like everybody else. The only thing we all need to be doing is doing our stuff legally. Legal and with ethics. That's what we all supposed to be doing. But how you go about doing it, that's a totally different story. That's as long as it's legal, as long as it's not hurting people, that's the part that counts. And that's what matters in my opinion. So I'm out here making my money my way. You make your money your way, as long as you're taking care of your family. We good. I'm good. Everybody's good. It just becomes a problem when stuff that folk tell you to do don't pan out, and then they look at you like, oh, well, that's you. I'm making money from it. And that kind of attitude I personally don't like. Man, my beard is gray now. I might have to get some of that just for men or something, color it in. Nah, I'll leave it like it is. Time to trim it down some. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So when I get to the place, I'll show you how it's set up and everything. It's not complicated. It isn't. It's not complicated. And like a case in point. And see, this is where you just got to sometimes use critical thinking. So I'm there. Everybody's busy. They're trying to figure stuff out. There's a guy, he's trying to help people. I'm the new guy. And, I had to ask him a couple of questions. He told me what I needed to do. I was like, all right, cool. And the one thing that I didn't realize, and I guess they figured that I knew, maybe it's in the training and I just didn't pick up on it, I don't know, is that when you get the packages, they're numbered 1 through 22. If you have 22 packages, or 1 through 18 or whatever. And I didn't realize that that was the order that they're going to be dropped off in, number 1, number 2, and all of that. And I was like, oh. So I'm sitting here trying to figure some stuff out, and next thing I know, I sort of look at the packages. I'm like, and this is after I just load everything up. I had noticed everybody was spreading stuff out and putting stuff in a particular order and all this. I'm like, okay, well, all this stuff they doing. Okay, this is like, man, they getting all deep into this. There's a system to it. And now I understand the system. I understand it now, but at the beginning, I didn't, and I didn't want to interfere with them. But then I just started thinking, basically just some critical thinking. I said, okay, let me look at this here. What is going on here? Why am I so confused? I was out of order. I was out of sync. And then I did a quick shift after about maybe 5 or 6 deliveries, reorganized stuff. Everything started moving smooth. I was like, okay, cool. So I had one small hiccup, boom, no big deal. And this is what I share with y'all all the time. Get out there and do it. Now, I went out there. I went through the jitsu training, and I ain't gonna lie, I forgot a lot of it, but I knew the basics of what I needed to do. Ask for help when I could, when a person was available, and then went to do the orders. And as I started doing them, I started seeing, okay, this would be better to do. Don't do this. This is how I should. Okay, got it. And I just started figuring out, okay, here's where I can figure out this. Okay, got it. And I'm like, bet. Okay, now I know what to do. And it only took me one time. And that's why I keep sharing with y'all. Sometimes you just have to get out here and do things, give it a shot, and not look at it from the negative. It's like, okay, man, that was a bad experience. And yesterday was a bad experience for me. Just like I had 3 deliveries in one apartment complex. The apartment complex had the little key fob. Of course, I don't have a key fob to get into the main lobby, to get to the elevator. And had I just taken a quick look at the app, I would have realized I got 3 deliveries for this one address. I went back and forth 3 different times. You know, I'm like, okay, I dropped one off, it says next delivery, and wait a minute, this is the same building. I gotta run out there, bang on the door, hope somebody comes, let me in. And then it happened 3 times like that, you know. So I was sitting here, I'm like, okay, oh, here's how I figure out what's my next deliveries. Oh, for this address, all these here for this one address. Simple things, paying attention, but not getting down on myself because I made a mistake and quitting and go getting a mentor and go pay for extra training and all. You ain't gotta do all that. Just gotta use the brain that you've been blessed with and figure some stuff out. And that's all I did. I was like, oh, okay, I got it now. That's what I need to do. Bet. No problem whatsoever. And everything is smooth. So today is going to be a lot smoother. It took me probably a little more than 2 hours to get those 21 packages delivered. Unless there's something else, it ain't going to take that long today, because now that I understand, I found, you know, what system I need to have in place. I'm like, all right, bet. Okay, you coming up too fast. Way too fast. In your Tesla. Okay, we got people driving way too slow and way too fast at the same time. All right, I'm going to go this route. I want to get off on this exit, but everybody wants to get there, so I'm going to go the other exit. But yeah, so I'm putting into practice what I tell y'all. This isn't me just, you know, I don't just be up here running my mouth just to be running my mouth. Okay, I still got time. Oops. Let me go this way, because it looks like stuff is backed up. All right. I'm going to take a chance. I don't know where I'm going with this one. Even right here, I'm just taking a chance. I'm like, okay, where I want to go is backed up. And all right, cool. It took me right where I think I should be. All right. And sometimes you just have to step out there on faith, people, you know, and go. But it comes from paying attention, you know. So yesterday was a little messed up, but it ain't going to happen again. I learned from it, grew from it, didn't get depressed, didn't go spending a whole bunch of unnecessary money to learn how to do something that I can actually figure out. So I'm putting into practice what I tell y'all on a day-to-day basis. I go out here, I figure it out, you know, I make mistakes, I learn from it, I correct it, come up with a plan, go back and re-execute it in a more excellent way. That's all life is about, all right? So I'm gonna end the video here, and then once I get there, get all settled up, you know, I show y'all the boxes and stuff, and then, you know, before I package them, and then what it looks like after, just so y'all can get an idea of how everything is. So be back shortly. Peace. All right, part 2. All right, so show you, this is the pallet that you get to drop these packages off, or to load them up into your thing. So good little bit of numbers. This is Hello Fresh that I'm doing today, and got to load all of that up in there. All right, I'll show y'all what it looked like once I get it all loaded. All right, what's going on, party people? This your man Griff. All right, so got the boxes, getting ready to deliver them. Just want to show y'all what it looks like in the back of the vehicle, because, you know, people always like, hey, what does it look like? So this is what it looks like. Not too bad. You can see all of them back there. So yesterday it was a lot more crowded. The boxes were bigger. So as you see, got boxes here, got my dolly to carry them and all of that good stuff. So, all right. Oops, let me put the trunk down. Put the trunk down. Hold on. All right. So, getting ready to go out here and knock this bad boy out. It says 2 hours, and only because it's a 30-minute drive to the first spot. But once you get there, everything is real close to one another. So that's good. So that's it. I'm gonna do one more video. Maybe, nah, I don't know. Nah, this is it. Because, I mean, the only thing left to do is the fact that I did it. So, which I'm going to do. But, nice, easy route, not too bad. This is with HelloFresh. Drop the boxes off, put them in a nice area. You know, most of the time it's just in a shaded area on the porch or near the garage or the back door, whatever they say in the app. And that's it. So, like I said, look in the description. GoJitsu.com. Sign up if you want. If you don't want, don't sign up. I don't get any money for it. I don't get any kickbacks or any of that. So this isn't something that I'm trying to push on anybody, but just sharing with y'all another option just in case you need to have some dollars coming in to hold you over. Oh, there's my pen. I was looking for that one. I just noticed it in the video. Yeah. So if you need something to hold you over until things pop for you, especially if you ain't trying to go back to no regular day job, you do what you got to do, party people. Give me your thoughts in the comment section. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Woo-wee. All right, party people. Came back. I'm all done. Oh, man. Got done before noon. 11:58. Oh, man. Okay. As soon as I finish, the order comes in. All right. Yep. And I was assigned. That's on the 28th at 11:30. All right. Got that one. So I knocked that one out. But yeah, so overall, let me turn my air on. Oh, right here. Overall, this route was much better. It was way better because I was much more organized. I just took my time. I was getting a little tired, so I ate my tangerine, ate my half a banana that I had left. And I'm good. I'm good. Let me pull over to the side for a quick sec. Pull over here. Get that seatbelt on. But yeah, yeah, it was good. So the big question that I'm pretty sure a lot of you have is it worth it? For whatever I made, I guess maybe 55 or 60 bucks or 80 bucks, something. I keep forgetting which one. But is it worth it? And that depends on what your goal is for doing it. My goal is just to have money coming in, or having money that I've made every single day. Every single day, I got to make something, you know. So if I'm not doing a house inspection, then I'm doing something. So every single day, I got to make some kind of money, okay? That's my goal. Of course, I take a Saturday or Sunday off, but Monday through Friday, I'm not having any days where, oh, there's no closings, there's no house inspections. Yes, there's admin work I can do, but I got to at least make something. Then I can go sit down and do my admin work. Now, that might not be your goal, but that's mine. So every day I got to bring in something. So at the end, whenever the money comes in, I think with the Jitsu is every Tuesday. So whatever I do this week will be available next Tuesday. The Walmart Spark, whatever I do is actually, what I like about that is that it's available same day. So once I finish that route, that money is available to me right then and there. And I can actually like do a whole day's worth of Walmart Spark and then download that money. Or like over what I do is like on the weekends, I just do it all Saturday, Sunday, and then on Monday I'll download it, I'll transfer, I keep saying down, transfer, to my account, or, which takes a day or so, or I'll do a instant debit card thing. So it all depends. So is it worth it? To some people it would be, to some it's not. For me, it doesn't bother me because this is a rental car, so I'm driving a rental car, putting the miles on that, not putting miles on my personal car. So I know that will be a big issue for many of you, all the wear and tear on the car. I get it. So that's why I don't really talk about a lot of the other side stuff I do, because when I do, the first thing people talk about is all the wear and tear and the riding and this, that, and the other. And it's like, okay, but you got to make money. You said you need money. So if that's the case, then have your main W-2 and then go find a part-time job, W-2, that requires you just to park and sit in the building and make whatever you need, you can make. But if you're talking about doing a business, then have a business that you can that people can just come to. Something. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to figure it out. That's really what it boils down to. You're going to have to figure it out. But I'm all done, got it all done. I'm happy. Today was a lot better, much more organized. Took about the same time, but because of the distance I had to get down to the area down here off of what is called Upton and Nemo Parkway in Virginia Beach. So I was way out here, and I live over there off of Indian River by Kempsville, so it was a good little bit of a drive and everything. But overall, it was good. I accomplished my goal, and now I'm done. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then I'll probably do some Walmart Spark for a little bit, and start planning, you know, for the rest of the day. If something comes up for me to do closing, I'll take it. If not, then now I feel I'm more at peace for myself to go do my admin work. You see what I'm saying? I can get in there and do some admin work and everything, because I've made some money, you know, and all of that. So that's my perspective of it. So you tell me what you think. I started at about 9:15, finished, you know, here at just before noon, and for me, I'm good. For you, you might not be, but nonetheless, stand on business and do what you got to do to take care of your family, and that's what matters. All right, I'm gonna call and confirm this order. Talk to y'all later. Peace.